Happy Friday, Capstone family. This is Ed with Capstone Realty coming at you on Friday, the 6th of November. Yesterday was the hottest day on record in Arizona for November. Can you believe it? It's flipping 98 degrees out there. It was really hot. But hey, this week has been a scorcher. Obviously, everyone is dealing with what's going to happen from the political front on the top level. So we're all probably anxious and awaiting that. Hopefully, we get some feedback today. And hey, this week in real estate has been no different. It's been a nail biter. It's been interesting. I wanted to bring up a couple of things that have definitely impacted our clients and buyers and sellers moving forward. As of a couple of weeks ago, there were some Fannie Mae guidelines that changed how certain people, those that are self-employed and are tracking expenses, can qualify for financing. So if somebody was doing a refi or if somebody was in the process of purchasing and they were self-employed, there are some guidelines that may have changed that could have affected them. What I always suggest as you're looking to potentially buy or change positions with real estate is just make sure you talk to a lender and really stay on top of that. Lending has changed so much this year due to COVID. Things have been so wonky. We see refis that are taking 75 to 80 days. We're seeing stuff that we just have to kind of expect at this point and realize that lenders are overwhelmed, title people are overwhelmed, and this is just an amazing, crazy market that we're in. So if you're considering doing something like purchasing or you really want to evaluate where you're at, let us know if you'd like us to put you in touch with a lender. If you have one that you prefer, I definitely suggest get in touch with them as soon as possible. Even if your purchase is a year away, get in touch with them and make sure that you're having that conversation so that you understand what things could change. And as they do, hopefully that person is getting you feedback if it definitely impacts you. That being said, credit is of the utmost importance. When the market dipped, I had made some changes and needed to do some things and restructuring back in the day. When I first got into real estate investing and my credit got affected. And unfortunately, when the market was just jamming, when the 2011 market was just like on fire, the only way I could acquire something was with cash. And good grief, if credit was available to me back then, I wonder where, the portfolio or how it would look at this point. So moving forward, I'm really, encouraging people to pay attention to their credit. There's been a lot of credit fraud. I got hit a couple times even this year, honestly. So just staying on top of your credit, making sure that you're making the right plays on that end, and treating that credit like gold. The second, we have taxes. A lot of our clients, one of the things that changed a couple weeks ago was people who are self-employed or own their own businesses. Their taxes are going to be scrutinized a little bit differently in, where their expenses are going from the income. I don't know all the details. All I know is that if we're self-employed, we really need to be paying attention to our numbers and ensuring that our numbers look fantastic and our taxes. Hey, I had a mentor in the past who said, hey, if you're paying taxes, you're making money, so something must be right? So if we're expensing everything and not paying taxes on it, that's not necessarily a good position to be in when it comes time to buy or try to leverage and get a bank to lend you money. That's not a good place to be. And I want to give shout outs to a few people on the team. Sierra, if you didn't get the email from Evan, definitely check your inbox. But Sierra, who was at the front desk, has really moved in and grabbed that application roll by force, and she's kicking the pants off it. Yeah, I said kicking the pants. I've got kids. But hey, she does an amazing job. She's been killing it this week. You're going to see applications and that process change a little bit because we see now what the capability is there. Also now with Matt, who's filling these things for us, he is out there filling these things fast, getting so many apps so quickly. So we're super pumped on that whole process and how that's working out. Definitely looking at that one and saying, woohoo. Want to give a shout out to her. Want to give a shout out to Perla. Perla, who you all know as the person who started at the front, who's now working on the maintenance side and helping out with the HOA stuff. She just passed her school exam for real estate licensing, so she's on her way, as well as Julie, our accountant, got her license and locked that up as of last month. Cheers to all of them. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you get to share it with some smiles and some family, or just some friends, and shoot, or even by yourself, but just enjoying yourself. And I look forward to connecting with you again. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe so you can get these as they come out instead of having to wait for my email, which probably goes to spam, which most of mine do now. But hey, I totally appreciate you. Have a great day.